Hey everybody, Cokeman 250 here. Well, took a little road trip this morning, about 40 miles off. There's a truckload outlet store that I go to around here in town, and they opened up another location about 35-40 miles away, and they got in a bunch of these power washers. Now these are money back guaranteed, but they have not been tested. So we did look through them and make sure all the pieces were there, all the nozzle ends and all that. So anyway, 49 bucks. So I'm gonna get this thing together and see what we got. All right, so it's still got the cover for the outlet, and it also had the little plug where the wand hose screws on. So those are all pretty good indications that this thing has probably not ever even been used. All right, so pressure washer didn't work. They said if it didn't work, I could take it back to the store that's close to me instead of driving all the way back, and they would give my money back. So we're gonna drive up there, and I have an electric pressure washer, but I need a wand. So I'm gonna see if they will sell me the wand, the hose, and the attachments and stuff like that. And I'd probably give them, I don't know, $20-25 for them. But I'm gonna see if we can work a deal out. I think the pump has a crack in it or something, because as soon as you turn the water on, it starts shooting out. And I had all my connections on the outside tight, and they all had seals in them. So the thing is, I could probably work on it, but you know, I don't know what I'm getting into, so we'll just do this, take it back, see if we can work out a deal for the wand and the hose and the attachments. So anyway, I'll be back. All right, so they did make a deal with me on the wand and the hoses. I got the wand, 2 separate nozzles, 3 tips, and the hose and a hose bag. Pretty much I got everything except the washer, pressure washer itself. And he gave it to me for $10, no tax. So he did good. He made out good on it, and I told him he'd still have my business. There wasn't any hard feelings. He acted like, you know, he was kind of sad that I was bringing it back, which I know he was. And I told him I understand, you know, sometimes you take a chance on deals. Sometimes it gets you and sometimes it don't. You know, we both took a chance. I took a chance on it working. He's, you know, no testing. But anyway, they made out good on it, and hey, I made the trip, but I needed a wand and a new wand anyway. I got an electric pressure washer at the house, but I left it out in the shed full of water over the winter, and it froze and busted the inside. There ain't much to the inside of those little things, but anyway, hopefully it'll work on my pressure washer at the house, and we can go home and try that out. So what are the odds? this wand and hose fitting on this pressure washer that don't have a wand for. We'll see. All right, so the one I have is Earthworks 1650 psi pressure washer electric, and I actually get points from work. Some of you guys know, if you've kept up with the channel for any length of time, I get things once in a while with points from work that I accrue. But anyway, this was one of those purchases, and I think it was like 500 points or something, which, you know, it took a while to save up for it, but hey, it's really paid off. But on the other hand, make sure you drain the water out of these things before the winter. Anyway, let's get to it. Well, the odds of that hose fitting is pretty awesome because it's working. And BC truck, you have to get a pressure washer nozzle that does this. I didn't even know it done this. I thought it was just a straight beam here, but watch this. Now that's cool. Man, that's awesome. The guy said something about a Y-tip, and I guess that's what it is. Man, BC, some of those videos where you're pressure washing, I can watch those things forever. I get mesmerized by it. So, get you one of these tips, man. Y-tip. Anyway, so it works. $10. $10, and that's only a 1650. I went and bought the other one because it's an 1800. I wanted something a little more oomph, you know, cheap. You know, gas ones are very expensive. Wow. Man, I know what I'm doing for the next 14 hours. All right, everybody, this is Cokeman 250 from the land of the free, the home of the brave. God bless everybody. And remember, prep smarter and pray harder.